Hey guys, quick update. I just want to give you guys a glimpse into movement in your business, movement in your life, and not the most inspiring video, but I hope that it's a video that's short enough to where when you're dipping below the line of trust or depression, or call it depression, or you're static and you don't know where to go next, or you've opened. Let's say you've called 5 different salespeople and you're waiting for them to get back to you. That frustration you feel, or you have a bunch of work scheduled, but you have maybe a couple days before you start it, and you're just feeling antsy and weird and whatever. So let me show you what movement does for a business when it's sitting still. What movement happens? So I was sitting here in the chair, all these different sales calls and stuff, scheduled about 4, maybe 3 or 4 jobs, researching what I owe different contractors, looking at what's in the bank, looking at what checks are out there, looking at who has checks so I could go collect some, among a bunch of other things. Okay, so I just want to show you what I've done in the last like 15 minutes. Okay, and I'm just going to do it really fast. That movement, now my brain is like super stimulated and running. When I was sitting here like, oh man, I need to take a nap, or what am I doing with the day? I don't have any vision for the yard, or what am I doing? It's Friday. I have so many different things to do that I'm not inspired to do. So movement is what I did. I got up. Okay, let's start. I got up. The wood pile was there. I moved it over to there by the barbecue. Put the chairs there, picked up some trash. Locked the chickens in their cage because I need to be leaving. But while doing that, I was able to move those 2 things of sand down there for the chicken coop. Locked my cat out because she's been peeing in the living room while we were gone. Found my terabyte memory, found the cord for it finally, put it in here, and I'm bringing it with me so while I'm in the car, while my energy's high, I could transfer all my stuff off of my phone into here so that my phone works next week. Pack my gym bag, put on my gym shoes, and now my energy's very high because I might now stop by the gym. Located my 12-inch tire so that Rosie has a bike to ride on the weekend. I bought this bike a year ago and it still hasn't had a tire. It's been sitting up here. Found my basketball. I remember I need to pump it up a little bit, so there's the pump. And where's the needles? Okay, located the needle. That reminds me, I need to pump up Andrew's ball so that later when we're playing basketball, he's not crying and I don't have to go search for something. Found the double connect I need to water the chicken coop and my plants at one time. Also, I just remembered I'm supposed to go to Costco and buy a 8-foot shade for this window so that it's not 90 degrees in here in the morning. So now my energy just went higher because I know there's something else I need to go out there and grab. So there's like purpose and vision and accomplishment at the end of this day. Oh yes, we need new light bulbs and I'm heading to Home Depot anyway. And realized my wife took my car, so I have her van that's completely crowded with kids stuff and it's a big mess. So that'll be something else I now have energy to do. I can help her out and clean her van out. So, okay, do we understand now the reason why movement? This is not an inspiring video. You're not going to be like, oh man, look at all the stupid stuff you got done. I'm telling you, when you're sitting around, look at all these little things that you can get done, that now when tomorrow comes, the reason my garage looks somewhat organized and open space is because when I have these little moments of energy, I add to them, and it ends up this big snowball. And if I actually get rolling on this, if I finish everything, my entire life will change and it'll never go back. I will have things planted, I will have cages established, I'll have screws locked into certain things, I'll have balls pumped up, I'll have rooms cleaned. I just realized I just put 4 water bottles in the freezer from down here because when we go tomorrow to the beach or something, we need frozen water bottles. Guys, I didn't mention anything with the business really except for my MacBook Pro moving items to there so that we have pictures for these estimates we're going to do, which is going to be huge. We have a bunch of contracts we're trying to sign soon. So movement. You've got to move. Just get doing something. And whenever you're down, one of the best psychologists I know said, just accomplish something. Get one task done. As soon as you do that task, you're going to gain energy. And then when you gain energy, you'll gain a little bit of vision and purpose. And then when you get vision and purpose, it's going to outline a few more tasks to do. Get them done. Finish them, finish them, finish them. Success is not in doing tasks, it's in completing tasks. You must complete tasks, okay? Very simple tasks. Small little things like this gun that my kid keeps using. This one kept falling out of it because it's to the wrong one. Well, I found the right one. Maybe I added a little screw or glue, something to where now he's not gonna be crying when he uses the gun or something. Not that he cries every time, but I'm saying little teeny movements. I can fix something where I don't have to fix it again. I fix my daughter's tire and I add this tape. See, I screwed this pre-tape. You put this on the tube first, and all my kids' bikes were out there all the time. They're running over goat heads, these needles and everything, and the tires are still firm, all of them, because one time I got inspired and I put all these things around their tubes, spent like 15 bucks, and look, I spent the time, I zip tied it, I put it on this, so when the ADD ran around full circle and I went to Walmart, got these 12-inch tubes, they didn't have them. So a month later, like yesterday I was up there, they had them, so now I have it. I put it here. And things just come together based on movement. So when I finally fix Rosie's bike, when they ride bikes, there will be no more tubes popping and me scrambling all around the place, trying to enjoy them riding bikes. But I'm in here fixing a bike. Now they're out there with the speeding cars and all that stuff. It's crazy. So anyway, hope this video made sense. Imagine just all the things I just did here. That's what I did with the business for a few years straight, and just kept going and going, completing tasks, creating systems, more systems, more systems. And even if it made a little bit of an impact, like getting a call service, and one day I was inspired to, I had this vision because I started doing something, I started moving, and when I moved, I got this vision to create of exactly the script my dispatch needs to do. Now, for the last 8 months, I haven't had to answer the phone once in the morning. I answered if I recognize a call if I want to, but because of that one moment in time that I was inspired and I executed on the task, and I finished the task, it has now caused 8 months of me not having to answer the phone in the morning. And the dispatch says this script, and the people are okay with it, and they accept it, and then I give them a call back between 11 and noon. So movement, guys, whatever you're feeling, it doesn't matter how you're feeling. Listen to this video again. When you're feeling down or you don't know what you're doing, just do something. It doesn't even matter. Go mow your lawn. We don't really have lawns out here in San Diego anymore. But mow your lawn. Finish a task that you can finish within 5 minutes. If it can't be finished in 5 minutes, you might be depressed if you don't finish it soon. Clean one room, clean a toilet, clean a sink, and your trust will come up, and then you'll get a vision for more tasks, and you'll start doing those tasks. And that is really how people are massively successful out there. Hopefully they're doing more than bike tubes, but it starts somewhere.